People. This video is specifically titled Fuck Racism. And when I say fuck racism, I'm not talking about solely white people. Not talking solely Indian, Mexican, purple, red, black, white, whatever the fuck you want to call it in regards to race, the skin color. I have come to a conclusion that this racism shit, let's go ahead and see what race incorporates everything. It's so sick now that the racist motherfuckers in the top of the tier that's playing all this shit out, they got our media doing it. It's in our music. It's in our, especially in our politics now, and it has become a disgrace. Politics used to have a certain class about it. Even though I know we never believed, people like me never believed in motherfuckers that they was gonna change the hood. It was a certain class about it. Now it's just strictly become about race. So what? I don't understand. Like, so what? What other credentials does Bernie Sanders have besides walking with Martin Luther King? Yeah, he for black people. That's cool, but that's not the problem. That's the thing. That is the problem now. Us as black people, we think that since we taking this lash and everything else, we have done this shit to ourselves, and it's sad that you don't want to hear this. History repeat itself. As I'm not mistaken, I believe Gandhi said it. Those that forget they past are doomed to repeat it. Just think about that. We have forgotten about the back seat of the bus. We have forgotten that people used to go die to go vote. Yeah, I don't know if you've been looking at my post as of late, but I've never voted. I didn't even vote for Obama. And you got ignorant minds. Well, Dave, how can you sit up there and talk about how it's gonna change and everything, and if you don't go vote? I just want people to actually go do their history because I made a status the other day. In the 40s, 50s, and damn near 60s, they killed us from going to the polls. And then furthermore, when they found out, oh well, we gotta let these niggas vote. When they found out they did that, we were forced to vote, that we were allowed to vote. What they do? They trashed our ballots. So yes, that was back then, but we dealing with the same fucking creature with a different face. Racism. It's not strictly white people because white people are literally at these Trump meetings waiting to tear this motherfucker down. And let's just face it, we all know Donald Trump can sit up here and disguise the ignorant, belligerent, oppression shit that he says, but we know what the fuck it is. I mean, out of all the candidates, what's crazy is I have some type of respect to the ignorance that he has because he's not hiding it. But the fact of the matter is, yes, Donald Trump doesn't like anybody of color. You hear, you hear the shit that leads up to the stuff that goes on at his rallies, his presidential rallies. You see the racism. He's not gonna sit up there and deliberately say it, but he's talking about if you're not European skin, he think that you should be in shackles, chains, or beat down. Or are we lazy? We're too lazy. See, it's sick because racism is not a color anymore. I don't even put color on it. Racism has became its own race. Racism has become its own race. What I mean by that is being black, the pigment or the melanin in our skin, that doesn't, I guess, so called make you black. Being you makes you black. And then again, people say, what is being black? Being a free spirit, being you, being what God has given you, your talents, your that charisma of you, that makes you African American, man. And we all African Americans, because as much as the racist people try to play that they were here first, this is all the people of this color of skin. We've been here for I don't know how many ages. We've had gold stolen from us, pyramids, paper, the whole money source on how architecture, numbers, and everything been stolen. Math, science. We were the first ones here to put that down. So I don't want any. I don't want anybody looking at this like, oh man, he's strictly pro-black, and I wasn't raised that way. If you know me, my dad has been a cop from umpteen years, been a good one at that. If you understand me and you smell me, but he ain't never teach me to. He ain't never teach me nothing about no race at all. He taught me to stand on my own 2 feet, be a man, and fight for what you believe in. So is my mama. Both of them taught me good morals and values to have in life. But what you won't do is get mad at a certain race, or I'm sorry, people that are African American skin, black, or that ride for the cause of peace. You will not sit up there and slander me for being a proud black man, or helping or being proud of an unracist motherfucker. That's what you won't slander me for. So don't ask why you people, or why is it always about race. See, at the end of the day, that's a shortcut for calling me what the fuck you want to call me. And I'm getting to the point now, I'm 30, going on 31 years shy of it. I realize you can't punch everybody in the fucking face that call you outside your name. You gotta start playing with pockets with these motherfuckers, because that's the only thing they understand. And when I say they, these ignorant racist motherfuckers, they only understand money. Cause I'm telling you, I know it's some white people I know that go to fucking war with me, honestly. So I don't mean to hold y'all. We going in 8 minutes, but just think about, if you're a racist out there, what has it really done for you at the end of the day? Has it bettered your life? Has it bettered your life to have racist ass thoughts of hanging a person of my skin? Or does it make you feel better that you teaching a little kid the same morals and values that you were raised up off of, instead of changing and making your child better to understand what's going on? So I ain't gonna talk to y'all. It's 4/5 signing out. Just a little jewel to drop on your brain. Fuck racism. Love everybody, white, black, Indian. Let's get this money. Let's have pretty little babies and have fun in life.